The animated movie doesn't look like you guys are getting sound though now. No sound, no color, no sound. This is a silent film. Let me see. Here, let me go to this screen because I know there's like sound playing. Where's my sound for this? Sound? That's no sound. This is what happens when you update Windows. Everything just, this thing just absolutely breaks everything. So I guess I'll just create another sound thingy that usually works. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll do this. Now you guys got sound, right? Looks like it, yeah. Okay. Sound fixed. Anything else want to just not work at the start of the stream? Now's your chance. Going once, going twice. He said for years he rejected doing a show because he considers himself a film actor, but his kid made him watch Breaking Bad and made him come around because he realized with TV you have a lot more time to develop, explore a character. So that's why he agreed to do a show. He's also from like that time, you know, back in the day, it was definitely considered like, if you were a film actor, you didn't want to do TV because then people kind of would like scale you to that sort of like, oh, so we can pay him like a TV actor then, or like, hey, he's not big enough or like, you know, to be like a film actor. So it was like kind of generally considered not good to go back, right? Like, because a lot of actors do start on like like, you know, they either start in like commercials and then they get into like television, then they get into film, right? So, like, you don't want to go backwards. Though there are like little things here and there, like, you know, like occasionally you'll see like Samuel Jackson in like a commercial for like whatever the fuck, right? Like car insurance or some shit. Like occasionally there's stuff like that. But like, you know, by that point, someone like him is like so big that it's like, dude, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? But generally speaking, a lot of the, like an actor like him, yeah, he comes from that like era still of like, yo, like you don't want to go backwards because then people will either keep you back there or they'll act like they can pay you like you were back there, right? So it's kind of risky, yeah, or it makes it seem like your career is on the downswing. Yeah, exactly. He missed the streaming revolution a little out of touch. Yeah. Again, a lot of those actors from that era just don't understand it, right? Like they just don't know that like arguably television, you know, especially after like COVID and all that, like television and streaming is like arguably just as powerful, or if not more so than like film at this point. And same with like YouTube and stuff like that. Like a lot of actors are like confused. They're like, why is no one going and seeing my movie, but they'll go watch so and so on YouTube? You know what I mean? It's like, what is, like, they just don't know. They're just like, what? I'm like, times are a changing, dude. Like times be a changing. It's like there are some YouTube videos that have more like viewership than like entire like shows or like films, dude. It's like, holy God. Cheap Kate's here with the raid. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, Kate? How was Hades? So it's kind of funny that his performance in that show is essentially inspired by Bryan Cranston and Breaking Bad. He's like, Bryan Cranston inspired me to do Spider-Man Noir, dude. Hell yeah. That's great. Could have gone and seen the Odyssey, but I am here. Yeah, exactly. Right. Same. I could have saw the Odyssey the other day, but instead I went home and watched X-Men 97. You know what I mean? It's like there are like options now, man. There are options. Are you gonna be watching it tomorrow? Nice. Hades going good. Almost got everyone's relationships sorted out. I hope. Uh-oh. I hope. ... Okay. You gotta get like everybody to like each other in that game or something. So as you can see here, we're going for our super medals. You can see we kind of need, looks like we need Katina, Solar, Macbeth, Area 6, Venom 2, and then we got to do all the top maps too. So I guess we'll go for like Sector Y, Katina here, and then, okay. Just trying to plot a course. Expert. We must plot a course. Cranston is known as a TV actor from how Nick Cage's era thinks. That's kind of huge compliment to Bryan Cranston, even if he doesn't seem to like it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey there, General. You seem a little.
Oh, he's got the sunglasses on now. It's funny.
Has found its way to our doorstep. His forces are laying siege to Corneria as we speak. The Corneria defense.
Let's see, the main guys that I'm working on, one is all sad, angsty, the other one is all, it's for the best, we should just never see each other again. So, you know, I have to talk therapy them. I have to talk therapy them into being a little more optimistic, gotcha. I didn't know there was like an element of that in that game. So there's kind of like relationship building in Hades. I didn't know that, that's cool.
Save Corneria. Liberate the Lilat system, and you can name your price.
You've got yourself a deal. It's a pleasure doing business with you, General.
Name your price, Star Fox.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross.
Peppy was able to salvage only the glasses from James's corpse, dude. I guess so. Jeez. Yeah, god dang. I'm glad to hear it's going well, though, Kate. Thank you again for that raid. You guys go check out Cheap Kate. Go watch some Hades. I know she's kind of been dabbling in the Dark Souls a little bit too, right? Doing all those like hardcore challenging games. Like, god dang. All right, we're almost done with this game for sure.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
I beat Dark Souls. Actually, last boss fight went really well once I stopped trying to parry. Oh, nice. Pro tip, do not try and learn how to parry on the last boss.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
Also, I don't remember if I said this on stream, but they actually the Star Fox speedrun leaderboards actually did finally open up the yellow line. So there is a board for that now. Yeah, I was like, hell yeah. I was like, let's go. I was thrilled. Yellow line is fully operational now.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
So I already got our time on there.
Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
It's already on there and ready to go. We're second place on there as well. So we are truly the second place champions right now.
We're entering Corneria City now.
The second place champions.
Everybody, stay alert.
Boost.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
So we just got to get to Sector Y, right? I wonder what the metal is on Sector Y. Keiko saying I really need to shower before bed, so I'll leave a lurk. I appreciate the lurks. Have a good stream. Blow up all the things. We will. We're gonna blow up some stuff. Get some of the medals. See if that's all there is to do on this game, and then I think we're done.
That's why you shouldn't rush
Oh, what
systems.
the hell? That guy just absorbed a. What was that? He absorbed a shot.
Do a barrel roll.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you can thread the needle? That was the easy part, Fox.
The easy part.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, I was so glad when I saw
I've got
the
eyes on a high-value target. Follow me.
yellow line was open.
You're right about this, Falco.
I was like, that's cool.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
Now I think what they need to open up is the one, what is it? The I
Gotcha.
forgot what they call it, like the 100% one. All stages, yeah, that's what it's called. I would probably do that one.
Someone wants to play.
All stages.
Incoming enemy on R6. Decrease altitude.
That's just where you basically fly through all the stages.
Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Easy peasy.
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
Deploy fighters! Target lock! Destroy them! Not bad, Fox.
Aim for the launch bays when they open.
It's taking damage.
Who are you guys?
Who are
We're
you,
Star
Rars?
Fox. Tell your boss we're coming for him. You're no match for Andros.
Remember when I wanted this guy to blow up, like, bigger, but he didn't? He only blows up a little bit.
That's gotta be worth a bonus.
We gotta make
All
sure the
aircraft
bosses can live now. They
It'll take
can't
more than an
die
aerial
horrible
assault
deaths
super
anymore.
carrier to slow us down.
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
They only
You
blow
just
up a
about
little bit.
managed to keep up with me, Fox.
All right, Sector Y. We got to get the medal on this one. I'm assuming I think it was 150 on Sector Y as well, so it's not too hard to do. You just got to remember the real threat of expert mode is losing your wing, because if you get hit by anything, I think you just
Andros's forces are at full retreat.
lose your wing
As
immediately.
promised, my crew is worth what you're paying us, General.
Some of your crew is worth it anyway.
Because you shot down the attack carrier, we were able to obtain a wealth of
It's so
enemy
funny with the glasses on. funny.
Crucially, we've learned that our main fleet has been targeted for attack as it passes through Sector Y. Attempts to warn our people have gone unanswered. I'd like you to rendezvous with them ASAP. If you can take this opportunity to decimate the enemy forces, all the better. Get out there and back up the fleet, Star Fox.
Understood, General. I'll have Rob plot a course. I had planned to route us through the Meteo asteroid field, but it sounds like they need us in Sector Y.
Wait a minute, Fox. Scans are showing.
Where do we go?
unidentified
Asteroid
energy
field or
emanating
Sector
from within
Y?
the asteroid field. Maybe we should investigate.
A science field trip. Just what we need.
Andros's army could be using Meteo as a staging area for the invasion. But never mind that. You heard General Pepper. The fleet needs our support in Sector Y.
Sector Y. $150 hits for the medal. Probably, maybe. It's the Gundams. The mobile suits.
The Cornerian Alien fleet needs our support.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, it is 150. Okay.
Then let's take out as many bogeys as we can.
Challenge accepted. Still think you can outgun me, Fox?
Where did these enemies deploy from?
Good luck, Fox.
Good luck.
It's Andross's armada. They got the drop on us. Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them past us. Good job.
Feels so weird, like not boosting through like the stages. I'm just like, wait. Everything feels weird.
Watch your six. Obstacle ahead. We should split up. I'll take care of everything below.
Do I look like a bad
Whoops.
guy?
Hey, you flew in my way though.
Thought
his
you could
fault,
outrun
not
me,
mine.
Arwing? Locked on target. Nope. Target locked on me.
Hey, we already got it. Damn.
I'm telling you, you gotta poke it.
They're grouped up. Take them all out with one shot.
Break through. We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
You're taking charge, just like your father. Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed.
I know Bomba for this part.
Supplies.
All those guys up there. That's
Radar
alright.
shows trouble. Stay ready.
That's fine.
Activate all range mode.
Gotta be careful not to hit these guys around. My wing is gone.
That's one down.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Analyzed.
Wing gone. My wing is gone. He punched it off with his mech.
Don't party just yet. I challenge you to combat, Star Fox. You won't strike me again. I have survived. I'm not finished yet.
He's shooting Falco.
I can't get a lock.
Not Falco.
This is an honorable defeat.
Cocky little freaks, dude. I missed that shit. Oh man, you know what I've been doing? Someone actually made YouTube videos comparing like all the things. Man, I should not have watched a couple of those. I was like, oh man. Like they did a video comparing like the train guy, this guy, like Star Wolf. I was like, fuck, man.
I'm sure General Pepper can take it from here.
There was like a little part of me where I'm like, I should not
Let's call it a tie.
like watch them because I know I'm gonna like heavily start comparing them again, and it's like, dude, I watched a couple and I was like, damn, man. Especially the train guy, dude. The other one is still there. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, it makes me think like lesser of this game when I like don't want to, right? Because I still think it's a fine game. Like there's like nothing about it, but like I'm just like, damn. It's like, you guys, look. How did you not even try? You know what I mean? It's like, shit.
A commendable performance, Star Fox.
But yeah, you're right. It's still there.
Is at full combat capability as it advances into the system.
Just another day at the office, General.
The day's not over yet. Enemy forces are on the move. Our military base on Katina is under siege. It's a key strategic outpost we can't afford to lose. With our fleet in fighting shape, I can send reinforcements to Katina.
No train man with his little southern twang, you know. He's got his little like accent.
The ocean planet. What's your angle?
Despite its lack of strategic significance, Andross's forces have shown interest in the planet. I'd like to know why.
The R-Wings won't be of much use in the water.
Maintain your position.
I almost feel like Fox looks better with the sunglasses on.
As soon as possible.
Actually,
He should wear those in the next game.
I've been developing a prototype submersible. It's exactly what we need for this sort of mission.
I've seen that thing in the hangar. What's it made out of? Scrap metal and chewing gum?
Falco's got a point, Fox. Slippy's submersible
Better with a
is
paper bag
entirely
over his
unsafe.
head.
I'm as keen as the General to know what's happening on Aquas, but it sounds like Katina could use our help too.
The enemy's up to something on Aquas, and my prototype means we're in a position to do something about it.
Doesn't
Show
matter
what the
because we're not even
Blue
going
Wing
down
can do,
there.
Fox.
So we're going to Katina. We got to go get our wings blown up by people in this map instead. All right, so here's our first stage where we got to get a new medal here. So I can't remember how much it was. I just know it was like, it's like 150 as well, maybe.
Good news, team. Reinforcements are on the way.
Tis 150 as well. All right.
Glad you could join us.
Look at this hotshot squad leader. Haven't seen you since the academy, Bill.
Get these bogeys off us. Then we'll catch up.
Usually one of these guys drops you a laser, so
Everybody watch your trigger
Ooh.
finger.
it's crazy they like come out of the water.
Oh, was that ours?
Oh shit. He's- it's like, hell yeah, I bagged that little bastard. Oh, wait a minute.
It's not a competition.
That was our guy.
All units, keep up the pressure.
You're not getting away that easy.
On the horizon. What is that?
It's the enemy mothership. Stay alert.
Whew.
I got one.
I like my wings, you guys.
Got
Don't
moves they never
don't
taught
hit
us
me.
at the academy, Fox.
This is my kind of party.
Man, I guess I don't even have a laser, so it doesn't matter.
Husky unit, run them off.
Now I have one, so I gotta be careful. So, but we still need 150 dudes though, so. So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Okay, now it's a party.
It's got a force field. Wait for your opening.
Time for a little payback.
Just gotta stay low so they don't hit you.
The hatches underneath are open. Focus fire.
Ah, I'm hit.
Oh shit.
Now I've got you.
Husky unit, run them off.
I knew I could count on you.
I only got one bomba. I'm using it right here.
That'll teach 'em.
You want to play tough?
Got him! I'm turning the tables. Appreciate it, Fox.
Not so fast, pal.
Another one bites the dust.
Should've watched your back.
I guess it's not a huge deal if I lose my wing because I've got the lasers in the next stage, you know, in the fire stage. It's not a huge deal,
Get
but
this guy off me.
oh, Slippy.
Got a bogey on my 6.
Another one for me. How many of you got, Fox?
Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
I'm in pursuit. Teamwork. Gotta love it.
Direct hit.
I make it look easy.
Ooh, that was too close.
I'm gonna still steal Bill's kill right there, dude.
Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
I picked up a shadow. Scratch one bogey.
Score.
Shoot! They got me.
I don't roll over for anyone.
Husky unit, run them off.
Appreciate it, Fox.
Hey, mind your own business.
Scratch one bogey.
Slippy needs help again. Slippy, where is he? That's Bill. That's not Slippy.
Bagged another one.
I knew I could count on you.
It's initiated some kind of chain reaction. I smell trouble. The enemy core is exposed. All units, engage.
Time for a little payback.
Requesting backup.
We did it. All units, disengage.
Enjoy the fire.
You don't even have to destroy the hatches. You just wait.
Katina secure. Stay safe out there, Fox.
Keep holding the line, Bill. We'll see this through.
Remember we got to play as Bill in Star Fox Command. Hiya, baby. How ya doing? What's up, Amy? We're doing good. Get you a shout out. Amy. Have you ever cosplayed the Winter Soldier? Yes, actually. Well, the long going joke is no matter what I cosplay, I always cosplay him, so anytime I go to like conventions and stuff, they're just like, "Are you Bucky?" I watched that last night. I was like, "Yo, it's fucking real." Yeah, I remember when that trailer first dropped, like for the Winter Soldier movie. People were like texting me. They're like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "It's you." I was like, "What?" Yeah, no, yeah, I've cosplayed it before. It's funny. Even when I'm not cosplaying it, I am cosplaying it.
I bet Bill's already looking for his next fight.
There's no shortage of targets. Katina's scouts
Easy
are already
cosplay too, you know. He's just got like,
multiple
you know.
hotspots.
Yeah, I bought this like compression shirt that has like the arm, right? Like the
But
Metal
Solar's a
arm.
problem for another day. Its surface temperatures make it impossible to get close.
So there was one year I just wore like I got like his mask, I got like kind of like a leather vest and like cut the sleeve off, and then I wore this like compression shirt of him underneath it, so like I had that like arm, and then yeah, you just wear like tactical pants and stuff like that. So
I'm looking at the
hell yeah,
inside
you wear a
of the
Winter Soldier wig. Of course you look like him. I love to see a pic. I'll have to find one. Yeah.
Some kind of bioweapon?
It must be. What else could possibly
Gotta find one of
survive
that.
those temperatures?
Not us. You heard what's his name? The R-Wings would melt to slag, and us along with them.
Actually, with a few modifications, our shields could hold long enough for a recon mission.
Remember there was one
Sounds
funny
risky.
Dragon Con,
But
like
ignoring that creature sounds riskier.
I was going kind of just as like a Mad Max like character, so I just had like the leather jacket. I had like a chain that I like wrapped around my like my shoulder, and I wore like black pants, like motorcycle boots, and like gloves. And I had like a what'd you call it, like a mask as well. But I ran into people there who were like, they were like dressed up as like post-apocalyptic like Mad Max versions of like the Avengers. So they kind of were wearing like the leather and like, but they were like the Avengers. So like the Captain America, instead of like a shield, he had like a road sign or something like as like his fucking shield. And like just kind of like stuff like that. But they saw me and they like wanted me to take a picture with them because they thought I was like basically a Mad Max version of the Winter Soldier. They're like, dude. So yeah, like I took this like big group picture with them, like because they were like, oh, are you Bucky? I was like, no, but I'm like I can't, that's it, you know, I guess I can be like shit. So they're like, oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I remember there was like a Thor and he had like a sledgehammer instead of like a, you know, his whichever you call it, Mjolnir. But yeah, they were essentially like it was like odd. It was just like, whoa, you guys are like, we're kind of like dressed the same even though we're not. But yeah, those guys were cool. Cool idea for like at a, you know, if you're doing like a group cosplay, do like Avengers, but like Mad Max. It's like kind of what a lot of people tend to do at Dragon Con. There's like a lot of like Mad Max kind of shit there. So it makes sense. But yeah, look, it's all thanks to this wig. I love your Dragon Con stories. Oh man, they just get crazy. There's so many crazy ones, dude. The Dragon Con stories. Yeah, they just get crazy out there. Too crazy. No, it's always fun out there, though. I was actually like looking at tickets for this year. I was like, I might go this year, but yeah, it's in Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta.
Are you sure the R-Wings can take this heat?
I'd make some modifications to offset
Atlanta,
the extreme
Georgia.
temperatures.
K-Kona,
As long as our
shit.
shields hold. After that, we're covered.
Sorry I asked.
K-Kona, shit. Atlanta, Georgia. Dude, I'm about to die already.
Shoot those rocks!
That's a very fun, like, convention, though.
Shields can't take it.
Bill, save me, Bill.
Follow me. Bill, there's no way your ship can handle this. I owe you. My
Billiam.
shields will hold long enough for me to pay you back.
So I got my blue lasers back already. Oh,
Keep, my shields are depleted. Keep fighting the good fight, Fox.
Sending supplies. Stay cool, Star Fox.
I bombed all the birds.
Eat it, flame brains. I ain't your buddy. Good riddance. I almost got burned.
Wait, what was the medal for this one? 100? Okay. I totally forgot I was trying to get a medal right now, and I haven't really been killing all the rocks, so I got... Whoops. I forgot.
To dispel those solar flares.
I know the rocks are worth hits. Do you think General Pepper appreciates that? Because you know how he gives you money based on hits, so it's like... Do you think he likes having to pay me for me shooting rocks? My weekend was a little crazy. And I did write a little bit about it in my Discord, but someone tried to break into my house Friday night. Someone was trying to break in, Amy. And I was like, oh, fuck, yeah. And my dog scared them away. Kind of funny, but like... Yeah, it was like... Basically, like... I was playing Marvel Rivals at like 3 in the morning with Zen and Bumblebee. And I guess I should like preface this. Essentially, my front door like jams hard. Like even when it's unlocked, even I can like barely get through my front door. So I usually just go through like my back door whenever I'm like coming home. So, but my brother knows how to get through the front door. You have to kind of like, there's like a special way to like open it, but it involves kind of like kicking it. So, and he's like a cop, so sometimes he comes home like super late at night. So I just thought it was him. So I heard someone like kicking my door, and I was just like, but they kept like kicking it. Like my brother knows how, right? So he'll like kick it once. And then he's in, but these people were like kicking it, like angrily. Like it was just like boom, 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 boom. I was just like sitting here, like the fuck is that? Like I was like, what? So I kind of like sat there for a second as they keep like kicking, and I was just like, that's not my brother. I'm like, that's like something else, you know? Like, and then my dog starts to bark. She got like super pissed. It was barking like crazy, and then I heard like a car like take off. Like it just like went. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this is at like 3 in the morning, so that's not normal to hear a car like go off, right? So I just was like, kind of go down there. I like look around, and I was just like, what the fuck was that? Like, and then when I go out in the front yard, I have like the flashlight out, and they had like tripped in my yard because my yard is like kind of. What did you call it? It's like wet after the sprinklers were on. So they actually like tripped. It looked like I guess when he was trying to run, he like stepped into the mud and left this huge like it was like a clear, like he like fucking fell. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I guess he had like, there was probably 2 of them. They had like a guy like waiting in a car, I guess. And he like took off, but he fell on the way out. So I didn't really know what to do. I was like, do I call the cops? Like, because I didn't really see them, so I didn't really know what to say. So I just like called my stepdad first, which he's like up all night, all the time. So just like, so he came over. We called like the non-emergency line, and we're just like, yeah, these people like tried to break in, yada yada yada. So, but my stepdad's a retired detective, so he's out there in like detective mode now on the phone with like the cops, like giving them like all this like information and shit. And like it was like kind of crazy like seeing him like at work. I just was like, wow, he was like finding all this shit like where I was like, I would have never even thought that. Like he goes and looks at my door, and he finds like a van like footprint. Like, you know how like vans have that like, I don't know how you describe it, but that like yeah, the waffle print. He sees that, he's like, okay, so like clearly they're wearing Vans. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, they're wearing Vans. He's like, there's definitely two of them. He's like, he like asked me what the car sounded like. I'm like, it sounded like a smaller car. He's like, okay, so they're probably in a small car. Like, he just had all this shit, so we just gave him everything we had, and like, But yeah, they didn't get inside the house, which is funny because the door was unlocked too. Because again, I leave the front door unlocked because my brother comes home at night. So it's like, but I'm like, damn, they it's funny that my door jammed. So I guess the door jamming and my dog was what truly got them to go away though. But I was like, you know, it's just weird. I try to fuck with any other homes in the neighborhood. Yeah, like it's generally what they do. So like they had like a couple cop cars like come out here, were like going around. But yeah, I think by the time we called the cops, it had been like maybe like 15 minutes ish since they like had hit the house. So they were probably pretty much long gone at that point. But get a Ring doorbell or Google. Yeah, we actually bought that. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Adrew 2, what's up, man? I'm sorry, call the cops. Yeah, we had people try to break into my house Friday night at like 3 in the morning. So, but they didn't get through the front door because my front door jams very badly. Even for me, who I know how to like open it, even I can like barely get through my door. So they were trying to break in. They were kicking the door. I'll tell the short version of the story, but they were like essentially like kicking my door for about like 5 seconds as I was awake too. So I was just like, what the fuck is that? And then my dog started to bark and then they got scared and they ran away. Yeah. So called the cops, not an emergency line, after about 15 minutes. And we just kind of like told them everything. And so like, my stepdad was saying it's good to do that just so they have like a log, you know, like it's like, okay, well, like there's been like a reported thing here. So we did buy those like Ring camera things and all that. Like I've been like wanting to get those, but I rent here. So we're not allowed to do like, what you would call it, like any kind of like crazy changes to the house. Like we can't do stuff like that unless we like kind of do it through them. So I just kind of just like never really tried. So yeah, but we have that now. But I guess my dog is the she started to bark and they ran. So it's like shit, dude. They're like, never mind, let's go. Never mind.
You did it, Fox.
Never mind, dog. Door stuck. I was like awake though. I was like, that would be kind of awkward. Okay. Plus, I don't really have anything here to steal, so I don't even know what they would.
Nice job, Star Fox.
Let's gotta think about it. I was like, we're like poor millennials, dude. I'm like, we own like nothing of value except for probably like my PC, probably my Switch 2, I guess, and like TVs, I suppose. But I mean, like, my stepdad was kind of telling me is like clearly they were trying to do what's called a smash and grab. It's where they just smash in the door, probably like bolt in, grab whatever they can find, and then they run. So I'm like, well, I don't have anything to grab out there. So they would have been very disappointed. In fact, I was kind of joking. I'm like, man, they probably would have done me a favor going into that front room and just grabbing a couple of the things in there too. I was like, so you guys want to like come in, help yourselves, dude? Like shit, man. Come on in. Glad nothing was taken at the very least. Yeah, it is scary. Yeah, it was just weird. Like I wasn't even scared. I just was like, well, that was awkward. Like it's like okay, like I just kind of laughed too because I joked one time that my door jamming, the way it jams would like probably repel people from getting in, and it actually did that. They could not get in because, like I said, the door was actually unlocked. Dude, it's just like, I was like, dude, the door was unlocked. You get a shotgun. I didn't want to talk about that part, but I will say that I may or may not be in possession of a magical gun. Of the revolver variety. I may or may not own one of those. But yeah, if they would have gotten in, I may own a magical gun. Don't worry. Yeah, like I said, my brother's a cop, so without getting into detail, we may or may not be in possession of magical firearms.
Actually, I've got something that might help. I've been tinkering on a prototype for a ground
And I have
assault vehicle.
practiced shooting at a range multiple times, so I know how to aim and shoot and all that. But
Hover functionality. Also, it has
but thank you again for that raid, Drew. What's up, man?
the Landmaster.
You think of everything.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
Time to hit the
Sir.
ground and cause some trouble.
I mean, I've always been of the it's like, look, I rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You know what I mean? So when like if somebody gets into the house, I'm like, look, man, I may or may not have something to deal with that. So, but that's all I'll say. I hope your Star Fox was going good though, Drew. What's up, man? Sir, wait, did I get the medal for that? I was distracted. Oh, I did. Okay. I was distracted. You only need like 100 for that one, so yeah, that was my Friday night. So some dives your backline, you know what to do. Yeah. Expert metal hunting going. Just started expert. Underappreciated having both my wings. I know, right? Those be going, man. I do have my wings still, thankfully, but I did. The mech guy in Sector Y smacked one off, but you know, that's how it goes, I guess.
Landmaster deployed.
Yeah, so it was a little bit of a crazy weekend. Like I said, I wasn't scared. I just was like, well, that's awkward.
The train is in my sights. Let's do some damage.
A little awkward.
This train doesn't stop for anybody.
Because I'm like, one, I don't have anything to steal.
Here you go.
I guess my stepdad was also saying what they do too is like they kind of bank on like, hey, you might have your car keys there in the front.
They're not taking me
So
We've got company up here.
so they'll smash in, grab the keys, and then steal your car. It's like kind of a strat too that they do.
Hey, I've got my hands full up here.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't leave my keys in the front. I'm like, dude, my keys are on my like nightstand, like, you know. Who leaves their keys at the front? I'm like, look, we're like millennials, dude. We don't leave our keys at the front room. What the fuck? The hell?
How's the Landmaster doing, Fox?
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
Hope they know how to drive stick.
Try the hover mode.
Yeah, I just was cracking up about the what is it, the van's like footprint. I just was like, oh, that's hilarious, dude.
We gotta keep
Plus,
that
like my
train.
stepdad told them too that they broke like the like the mud, right? So I was like, well, if you were, it's like that thing where if they were to have like randomly gotten pulled over or something, then that's what the cops would have been checking for. It's like, are they wearing Vans? Is there like mud on the Vans? Are they wet or something? Like they kind of like check for stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, it kind of, we didn't really call them for a little bit, so. Whose footprints are these? Yeah, exactly. A Van's footprint on my front door. It also kind of, he was saying too that, Vans are typically worn by like, either like late teens, early 20s kind of people. So it also kind of like places an age kind of area to look for. So they were probably like, some dumb kids that were high or something, and they were just trying to like, probably like scoping out houses, just seeing which ones don't have like home recording stuff. Though like all the houses around me have that, so my stepdad went and talked to a few of them, got like their recordings to see if like the car showed up on them. I can't remember if they found anything. I don't think they did, but
Shoot all 8 rail locks and
oh
maybe
shit.
we can divert the train.
Because I think a lot of those home recording things aren't just like going nonstop, right? Like they kind of like, they only like power on when like something like, you know, if like someone's coming up to the door or if like something happens typically, right? Yeah, they go off when like motion happens. So like a car driving by could like possibly do it, but not always, right?
Data analysis coming your way now.
Though my neighbor who like lives next to me who has like tons of that shit, dude, he's got them like all over his house. He wasn't home, so I haven't been able to talk to him yet. I think he just got home today, so I think he was on like vacation for the weekend. Yeah, just general time, yeah. Again, it was around like 3 a.m., so I'd be like probably between 2:45 and like 3:15-ish would be probably would see a car. Do you have a cute girl next door, Rio? No. Ma checked. No.
The Landmaster gave me the edge I needed. What's the view from on high?
They sure didn't see
Damn.
that coming. Wow.
That'll put a damper on Andross's plans.
That was our best explosion yet.
Wait, did I get the medal? I wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe. Hopefully. Is that train kill still worth a plus 50? Dude, you can't miss the medal on this one as long as you get that. Yeah, that's what I say. You can't miss it on that one. Drew say dogs save the day. Yeah, dude, it is true. She like, my dog was, I mean, she barks at like I've had Australian shepherds like pretty much my entire like adult life, and they like bark at anything coming through that door. Like they don't care if it's you or anyone else. Like anytime I get home, she's barking at me. So somebody else, you know, like she'll be barking. It doesn't matter. She barks at everybody. It was like hilarious. They just bark at whoever's coming home. I'm like, dude, I live here. Why are you barking at me? But she like, I do think that was the main reason why they left. Because like he was going at that door for like a couple seconds, dude. I was sitting there like,
Way ahead of you, General.
it was just like
We're planning our approach to Venom now.
he was kicking for like a while.
Take Andross by surprise, but first, you'll have to
It's
survive
funny.
the planet's orbital defenses.
My stepdad was like, so was it an attempted break-in or did they break in? I was like, it was attempted. Very attempted. Very. He's like, okay. Very attempted. They were like bashing that door, man. I was like, holy fuck.
It's been fun, General. We'll see you on the other
That's
side.
at least 5 months straight. Yeah, free 5 months, no rent.
Looks like we'll have to confront the Bolt's defense satellite head on. And when we do,
Yeah, I also bought stuff for my back door as well. I was like the door because I have a back like sliding door, so I was like, that's not very like secure, you know what I mean? So I bought something for that too. I bought like this like rod that essentially you just like put there and it can't like slide.
Obliterate any military advance on Venom.
Sounds perfect.
And then our side door is like pretty fucking sturdy, so I didn't feel like I needed to do anything for that. It has like a headlock on it, so. And then my front door has, you know, we got like a couple locks on that, but like I said, it was unlocked when they were like trying to get in, so damn. It's a good thing it jams, dude. Put a claymore, yeah. Yeah, I almost wanted to kind of get those like motion detecting lights because I've had like houses that have had those. I do have that on the back door, but I don't have that on the front. So like it'd be kind of cool to get that for that. So that way if like people walk up, it's just like lights on. You know what I mean? Lights on. Should we do Area 6 or Bulls? I don't know. Wait, I have to get the medals, so I guess we're doing Area 6. I'm almost like considering, do we like play this out or do we just like start from the beginning and start doing the other ones? Because I'm gonna be doing Area 6 again anyway, so we might as well just like start over. Right? Let's see. Let's look at the Noble. What's up, man? Yeah, because we're gonna be doing all those anyway, so might as well just start over. All right. New Campania. There was a Yoshi command in this one. Like the fat Yoshi or whatever. The what is that thing called? I think that's if you donate 420 bits, you get the fat Yoshi, dude. I should make that into just like one that you could point redeem though, because that one's hilarious. That one's hilarious. Oh shit. Probably skip these cutscenes too, because we just watched these. Yeah, so a little bit of a crazy weekend, but like I said, they didn't. I don't even like, dude. Like, man, I can barely get into my own house, so some robbers aren't gonna be getting in. Robbers, dude. They ain't getting in if I can't even get in. So I'm like kind of mad at myself that I didn't see the car. I was so pissed because my room here like overlooks the street. But you know, I was still in that like that sort of like what is going on phase when they were like kicking the door. Like again, I thought it was my brother trying to get in. And then once I heard the car take off, that's when I knew, like, I was like, something happened. So I go out and check, and they were already long gone. But I was just like, oh, damn. Like, I wish I had looked, you know? Pissed at myself. It's like, damn it.
Slippy, stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Fucking watching this fight in Mortal Kombat 2, and I see out of the corner of my eye Toasty pop up.
Cover me while I fine-tune my senses.
Hell yeah, dude. That movie's good as hell, man. I love that one. It was cool.
Pay attention, Slippy.
Toasty.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Andros sure has trashed the place.
It's great. So campy. Yeah.
Everybody,
It's good.
stay alert.
Fire a homing torpedo. Oh, he didn't push the building down. I was too fast for him.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
Oh, there goes my wing. Oh, God.
I'll line these guys up, Fox. What? Something's wrong with my G diffuser. Yes, I owe you.
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Wing return.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you can thread the needle? That was the easy part, Fox.
Oh.
Beginner's luck. I've got eyes on a high-value target. Follow me.
Needle was threaded, yeah.
Right about this, Falco.
You ready to thread the needle,
Falco's
Fox?
instincts.
Gotcha.
The hyper laser's gonna suck. It will, yeah. It's gonna take a little longer to kill. We got the dualies, but yeah, not the blue ones. That's right. I'm a professional Star Foxio player, okay?
Where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield
We'll
analysis
live.
coming your way now.
We will live. Barely, but we'll live.
Target lock. Destroy them. Not bad, Fox.
We'll barely live.
When they open. Watch where
Oh, Peppy.
It's taking damage.
Why would you do this, Peppy? Peppy's trying to fucking... Dude, he's on Andross's team, dude.
For Andros! Who are you guys?
Peppy, please.
We're Star Fox. Tell your boss.
I
we're
missed
coming
them
for him.
leaving a trail over the... Yeah, that's true. You know what I was trying last time that was something you could do in the 64 was... I mean, it's dumb, but like... When you'd go sideways and go and try to like pull into the wander, your ship would pounce up and you would like bounce up and
That's
down.
gotta be worth a bonus.
I noticed you don't do that in this one anymore.
It'll take more than an
I was like,
aerial
oh yeah,
assault
they
supercarrier to slow us
took out the bounce.
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
I was like, oh,
You just about
I did that
managed
too.
to
Yeah,
keep up with me, Fox.
I was the only one. It's funny. Do you have a license for this Star Fox gameplay? I might. I forgot about that. Yeah. You got that little bounce. That's funny. All right, we got to get some lasers then in this map. I guess Rob will send me some, but I don't know if there's like another pair you can get somewhere. Where you saw this cutscene, so I'm going to skip it.
Cornelius.
Before I forget though, I know Hiku's here, so shout her out. I thought you were the mayor of this game. I'm the mayor of Star Fox 64, not of this one. Jeez. Thanks for the shout out. I kind of want to like speedrun the Starship thingy too. It'd be kind of fun to do. Cause that's the original game, but it's all like powered up to be, you know, all like good and shit. So he's the Defense Force General. Get it right. Thank you. Exactly. Shout out Maisie, dude. Super Battle Golf, dude. Maisie was the true hero of Friday night.
Challenge accepted. Still think you can outgun me, Fox?
Where did these enemies deploy from?
Oh. Oh, I got it. Nice.
It's Andross's armada. They got the drop on us. Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them past us.
My God, Maisie streams. A name like that, it's gonna be like a Twitch partner or something, I bet.
Good job. Keep racking up those hits. Watch your six. Obstacle ahead. We should split up.
That streamer is part of my stream team, funnily enough. Oh, wow. Her name used to be Mystic Kitten or something. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Part of your stream team.
I'll take care of everything below.
Help like this, I don't need.
Thought you could outrun the R-Wing? Locked on target.
Mystic Kitten. She doesn't say much on our Discord, never comes into my space.
Nope. Target locked on me.
But anyway, how was your guys' weekend? You guys doing it?
They're grouped up. Take them all out with one shot.
I don't think when the next big like game is like.
You're taking charge. Just
I feel like we're kind of in like a holding pattern right now, just kind of waiting for the next thing, you know. I know we got the Ocarina remake, but that's probably not going to be until like November-ish, you know.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Radar shows trouble.
Marvel
Stay
Rivals with the other one streamer. I think his name was Rio or something. I don't know. Yeah, we did play some Marvel Rivals, dude. That game's been getting like sweaty and crazy though. It's like, what the hell is going on? Some of the matches we did, was that, dude, last night, some of the matches were just like, what the fuck, man?
Can't get a lock.
People be acting like money is on the line.
That's one down.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Star Wars Zero Company, 28th August. Nice. Okay. That's some Star Wars. Star War.
Don't party just yet.
Star War. I guess that Marvel Tokon game is coming out soon. That's like the fighting game. So they're doing like pre-orders for that. That give you like some of the cool costumes, and I kind of want it, but then I saw that you got to pay for the like $100 version of that game. I was just like, dude, there is no fighting game in 2026 that is worth $100, dude. I don't even care. Like, I'm like, no. Like, there is nothing worth that. Fuck that. Unless it's like Mortal Kombat, is like, nah. That could fuck off. But I was like sad because they're like giving you the classic Captain America. They're giving you the like Storm, like the punk rock like Storm, where she's got like the leather on. I'm just like, dude, why they gotta do that? I don't think I'll buy it now. As much as I love playing fighting games, I honestly think the modern era has like ruined fighting games. Like, I just think they're way too complex now. And they're way too easy to like exploit and kind of just like go online, look up like what the best players are doing and just like you know, look up who the best characters are. Look up, they're like super impossible to like deal with combos, and then just go online and like do that, right? It's like there's no like originality now anymore to it, where you were like playing with your friends or in the arcade, or like where people are like just playing their favorite characters and like just kind of like pressing buttons and like fuck, you know, kind of fucking around, and it's all just so like, ugh, man. Internet has ruined many things. Yeah, I think fighting games are definitely one of them. It's just so fucking hard to get into now. I was just like, how was it like back in the day when me and my friends were playing like Mortal Kombat 2 or like Street Fighter 2 or just like Soul Calibur? We're just like pressing buttons and can like do well still. Like, I could pick any character on that roster and like do good. Nowadays, I have to take like a fucking class now to like just just to figure out how one character works. You know, like I have to spend like hours and hours learning how to play one guy in a game. Whereas back then it was like, dude, I could just pick them and do good. You know, it's like I wish fighting games would kind of go back to that. Well, I get as games age and go on, you got to like add more stuff and kind of like create new things. But like, I think fighting games are just way too complex now. They are just like again, when I was playing Street Fighter 6, I kind of was just like jumping through the characters, and I'm like, I can't do anything. Like, I can't like pick up a guy and just do stuff and it you know, kind of works out well. Now it's like I have to take a fucking class, dude. It's just like, dude, I don't want to spend all that time, you know? It's like it's annoying.
Just another day at the office, General.
So that's why like I kind of like have a higher respect now for something like Smash Bros, because that is a game where you can just pick anybody and probably do well. Like, you know, it's like I know like Smash Brothers does have like tinier things of how to be like really, you know, kind of like higher level at a game like that, but I think at its base like level, you can just pick anybody on that fucking list and do well.
The R-Wings won't be of much use in the water.
It's like I miss that with fighting games. Like I miss just being able to like pick a character that you think looks cool and you can do well as them, instead of having to take a freaking like 10-week class
I've seen that thing
on one character.
What's it made out of? Scrap metal and
Does Falco's jacket say free ass? That's the first thing I thought when I saw that, dude. It does, yes. This is free ass. Yeah, T. Ingles was saying internet ruined many things, game guides ruined many things, data miners ruined many things. Once you know how to do the moves in Smash, you can apply that to anyone. For the most part, it's unique for the genre. Yeah, it's like a very easy game to just like pick up and play. Like even if you're like playing with your friends who've like never played that, you guys are just like sitting down, you know, 4-player mode. Like I can't picture like, yo, your friend is coming over, you guys are gonna play like Street Fighter, and like you can have a good like a good time with that, because I'm like, you can't just pick up a character now and like click stuff and like do cool shit. Like it doesn't work like that anymore. Like you have to like actually take like classes on how like a character works, and I think like that's where fighting games are like why they're like dying out. It's just like, dude, they are way too complicated, but they're still trying to like kind of like appeal to the casual like player base. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, it's not working. Like, I think Mortal Kombat and like Street Fighter are probably the only two, at least in my opinion, that are, you know, that will like ever have like a decent casual player base, at least for when the game is like new. But, you know, it's another thing I think a lot of like the casual fighting games have a problem with is, case in point, Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1 had the like casual like insta win like buttons. So they had like the drive impact in Street Fighter 6, and then Mortal Kombat 1 had like the cameos where you can just like click a thing and like a guy flies out, freezes you, and then you're just like instantly opened up for like, you know, a huge like 50% combo. And it's just like, that shit is dumb. Red move, yeah. Red move. I'm like, why? You know what I mean? Just like, why is that ever a thing? That should never be a fucking thing. So that's why I'm like kind of hoping, like, because I know Tokon is made by like the anime fighter kind of people. So I'm like, I've never played an anime fighter before. So I'm just like hoping and believing that anime fighters don't have that shit. Like, I don't want some kind of stupid, like, hey, I could just click this and this guy is going to get opened up for a fucking 50% combo, dude. Like, I'm kind of over that shit, you know, at this point. Oh, wait, what's the, I need 150.
To you guys.
I do remember this stage being kind of hard to get all the hits, so I gotta be careful
You're
there.
the first one to put the Blue Marine through its paces.
I'm hoping. I know like anime fighters kind of have their own issues from what I heard about certain things, but like I know a lot of those can have like infinite combos and just like crazy ass shit like that. So I guess we'll see. But I've always been a huge fighting game fan, and I just want like a new one. But I'm so like, Street Fighter was kind of fucked over by the drive impact, and Mortal Kombat was kind of fucked over by cameos, which I've heard, like, crazy enough, I do think those systems were for casual players, but it's actually the casual players that like hate that shit. So I'm like, that's kind of funny how it turned out like that. It's like casuals don't want to fucking play that shit anymore because like it's just a bunch of people just exploit it, and it's like, well, fuck. Oh shit.
The water appears to be polluted.
The water's polluted. What? Look, dude, look at this guy.
Where you go?
Do you think Street Fighter requires courses? Absolutely, yes. Like, I was like, I'll just play as, like, Jury here. And I just go on in the lab and start pushing things, and she, like, barely moves or does anything. And it's like, okay, well...
Civilization conquest.
And I'm like, let me try Ryu then. Same thing. It's just like, you can't, like, just do stuff anymore. Like, you have to, like... know all these little like ins and outs of the character and shit for it to like even like move or like punch, you know what I mean? I'm like, just fucking punch. Like I have to click like 3 things just to get this guy to punch now. Like I'm like, what is that, dude? Like, hello? It's like, holy Christ, man. Like back in my day, dude, I would hit A and he'd punch, you know what I mean? It's like, goddamn. But back in my day, there were only like 4 moves too, so I guess, you know, it's like a little bit different.
It can do that?
Back in my day. I think they're just too like complicated, and they need to like scale it back, but I don't know if you can scale it back at this point, right? They require doctorates, yeah. Like just to learn like Jury, dude, I just spent hours, I probably spent over like 10 hours in the lab just trying to learn one character for that game.
Sonar shows something behind you.
Same with like Mortal Kombat 1 as well. Like just to learn Sub-Zero, I was probably spending like almost like 10 hours just in like the lab alone. I'm like, that's not how it should be, man. Meanwhile, Smash Bros, I could just jump on and I already know how the character plays, right? Like it's like, dude, like oh shit, I'm about to die. Go away. I'm about to die. Rocks.
Something big's moving down there. Mux, be careful.
Slippy? Come in, Slippy.
Rocks. I remember with Street Fighter, I was actually pretty shocked at how like complicated it was, because I hadn't played a Street Fighter since like Third Strike. When I got into Street Fighter, was it 6, right? I just was like, god damn, like it feels like stiff, you know what I mean? It's like
Come in, Fox.
people
Sensors
just
are picking
don't
up something
move or
huge.
punch or do anything unless you know these like really complicated like stuff. And it was just like, I just like, god damn.
Transport ship.
We got the medal though, so we're good. Want to gauge for simplistic anime fighters, you have to play the Dragon Ball fighting game made by the same dudes. Yeah, that's why I'm like kind of excited for Tokon, because I was like, okay, it's made by those guys, right? So
View the data.
hopefully it's like pretty fun.
Torpedo.
I just miss fighting games too. I used to play like everything fighting game, but back in the like PS2 era, like oh my god, man, there was like so many good games. And then kind of once like online fighting games were a thing, you know, I kind of got more into the like Mortal Kombat side of stuff. Played like, what was it? I used to play Mortal Kombat versus TC like online. That shit was fun as fuck.
Taking damage.
That shit was great. I was a Scorpion main, just beating up all the TC players, dude. Scorpion beating up all the TC guys. That's the problem. The lab. That's not interesting for casuals. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I need them to figure out a way
You did it! Fox
to just make
natural.
fighting games more like approachable again. You know what I mean? Like, it is such a like hurdle now just to like start one, and I'm like, that's where I think it's like a problem.
But your tinkering really came in clutch, Slippy.
That's what I think is like the biggest problem with them right now. Is it's such a hurdle to even just like start one now, because it's like,
I
dude,
belong in the sky.
all these characters play in such like complex ways. It's like need to go kind of more Smash Brothery, where it's just like, look, you can just plug it in, turn it on, pick a character, hit the buttons, and do stuff that's cool and fun and like fluid and not like confusing, right? I should not have to go in the lab for 10 hours to learn how a character works. That is not how it should be, you know? I'm like, yes, you should be able to go in the lab and like maybe get like a better handle on a character, but you should pretty much be able to pick up a character just right when you're first playing in the arcade mode. Like, it should just be super fast and fluid. And that's what I think Smash Bros does well. Though I know there's a lot of like debate on whether that's an actual like fighting game or not, but like whether you think it is or not, I do think it still has a good like ease of entry, I think is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's just easy. Like, in Smash, I usually play as like Fox, Link, right? Bowser, Mega Man, like those are kind of the characters I know. But if I want to like fuck around as like Animal Crossing man, or as, you know, whoever the hell, like, it's not that hard for me to just like pick him and like actually play at like a level that's fun, right? Choose your fighter, so it counts. Yeah, they had more single player. Oh, here, let me say. Jack was saying online ruined fighting games for us. Back in the day, they had more single player content, but now everything is online. Multiplayer mode, yeah, it's true. You know, we had like arcade modes, like challenge modes. For the most part, too, with like Mortal Kombat, they started adding like pretty like cinematic story modes. Like, I know a lot of games don't do all that, but you know, and how is it too with old fighting games is like their stories were kind of pieced together by like playing through every character's like arcade mode, so kind of like encourage you to play the other characters, but again, those older ones were easier to like pick up and play. So like, even when you had to like, you know, you're playing Soul Calibur, even when you had to play someone like, I don't know, Tatalum or who you know, whoever the fuck, like, you know, it was still fun to play, easy to pick up and like learn the character just there during like an arcade mode run, right? Now I can't even like picture doing that for some of these like games, man. I'm like, yikes, dude. Tekken has the greatest storyline in fiction.
If you hadn't put an end to Andross's experiment, Aquos might have become a spawning ground.
I remember thinking SF2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo was complicated, which made me stick with Smash Bros. I don't like the sounds of modern fighters. Yeah, they're tough. Drew is asking if you tried Brawlhalla or Rivals of Aether. Those seem like pick up and play Smash likes. Oh, okay, I have not, no. I think I've heard of Brawlhalla. Is that the one that had like a Star Wars collab or something? I remember like seeing something that they added like Star Wars stuff.
Andross's operation here, and you'll strike a powerful blow to his war machine. Do so quietly.
Essentially, back in the day, fighting games were games. Now they are platforms. That's a good way to look at it too. Damn.
Think you all can keep quiet?
Yeah, the Tekken storyline.
I'll let my ladies
I played Tekken pretty. I played that a lot until.
We'll get down there and clean up.
I remember playing Tekken 4 a lot, Tekken 5, and then like 3 and Tekken Tag, and I even played some of the older ones. But I stopped playing Tekken. I think I stopped playing Tekken when they went into like after the PS2. What was Tekken 6? Let me look. Tekken 6. I played this one. Was that one on PS2? It was 2007, so I'm guessing that was like PS3. See, I don't know if I played that one. I think the last Tekken I played was when the intro was like, Heihachi Mishima is dead. That may have been the last one I played. Soul Calibur at Star Wars. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Was that Soul Calibur 4? I think that was 4, right? Rob, what's up, man? Thank you for the good looks. Somehow Akuma was there. Tekken 8 is fun. Yeah, I was thinking about getting into the like recent Tekkens, but that game has the problem that I think I've just been like describing right now, where it's way too complicated now. Tekken back then, you could just do stuff and like do well. Now it's another typical like you gotta study your character like it's a fucking like course, like a fucking class. I'm like I was like, can't, man, I can't do it. You can only play so many now too, right? So if all your fighting games are like you get just to play one character, you got to spend 10 hours in the fucking lab. Like, how do you even play more now? You know, like I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I can't even barely pick up and play one of those games. Like, I gotta learn how to play them a bunch. Yeah, the fucking lab. It's like, dude, I don't want to be in the lab for 10 hours to learn how a character plays. You know, it's a lot of work. It's boring and not fun. I think the last Tekken I played was 5. Heihachi Mishima is dead. 5 had The Witcher, I think. Oh, it did. Yeah, I had like 2B. The Witcher. Yeah. I wish, dude, if they brought Soul Calibur back, though, I would actually probably consider that one. But I think my 2 top fighting games back in the day were definitely like Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur. A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Smash Bros. Players are devolving into lab rats for that game. It's probably because they want to like compete, and you know, if you want to be the best, you gotta like practice. You know, it's like,
Stay low.
so can't really like blame them.
This doesn't look like the zone as I remember.
I can't believe they did this.
What a dump!
You got practice, and when you think you're good, practice more, and when you think you're good, practice again.
Guess we'll have to take them all out.
Remember this map had like a high hit counter. Yeah, 250. Jesus, okay. Soul Calibur 6 is the latest one. Oh, so that was probably the one with 2B and The Witcher, right? 5 had like Assassin's Creed, I think. Because I think 5 was the last one I played of that. It was the one where I think they like were doing the like fighting game where they're like, let's take out all the like characters that people love and replace them with characters that people don't like. They kind of did the like, I feel like every fighting game has to go through that like at some point, like. Because I remember they took out Taki, the ninja girl, and like replaced her with somebody else, and like,
You've always got my back, Fox.
it's like, how do you get rid of Taki? It's like, what?
You've got your father's instincts, Fox.
Some good they did him.
I can never get that gold one in this game. I don't know why.
Looks like you could use a hand, Falco.
Assassin's Creed had Ezio and then Devil Jin. And then Soul Calibur 6 is supposed to be like a reset. So basically Soul Calibur 5 was like everyone's kids and who they had to fight. Yeah. So 6 was like the reset.
On the left. You guys go right.
Cat, what are you doing?
Yeah, I remember when 6 came out, I like wanted to play that,
I
but
wanted to meet your new gang.
it came out at a time where I was just like super busy with school and all that, so I just didn't have time, but
Cat, Star Fox. Star Fox, Cat. Happy now?
I heard it was like pretty good though. I don't know if they'd ever make another Soul Calibur. They should. I meant to say Soul Calibur 5 had it. So yeah, Assassin's Creed, you guys, look, prepare yourselves for a shock, but Super Mario Bros. Has Mario in it. It's like, oh fuck. Sick. Mario is cool.
Got somebody on my tail. Thanks. Falco could learn
Prepare yourself for a shock. I want to break up.
Aim for the water wheel.
Get this. Gotta shoot those little shrimp, but they're so fast.
Trajectory confirmed. Supply drop deployed.
Give me a bomba. I was a menace on Nightmare. Dude, Nightmare was my main as well, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Transports ahead. Shoot those
Soul
trains.
Calibur 2. Oh my god. You know what's cool about that one is he was remember in Soul Calibur 2 in the Japanese version of the game, he was voiced by the guy that does the voice of Link. So when he'd like be screaming and shit, it would sound like Link. It's super funny. I was like, damn.
What's over here?
I was like, dude, it's Link.
Enemy fighter spotted. They're going down.
Allow me.
Falco, don't take away my wing,
Cool
please.
your jets, cat.
Don't worry, Falco. I'll save the easy ones for you.
I just need 30 more hits.
Huh. Maybe we should consider a new recruit.
Missing all these hits, though. Oh, there goes my wing. I should not have been down here. I am my own worst enemy. Okay, we're good. Twitch viewers stream promotion. Okay. .ru. So would they be like Russian viewers then? Like, are they gonna be all up in here like, yo, Das Vidania and shit? Are you? Das Vidania and shit. Big shock. My wife is trying to divorce me again. You're not allowed to make fun of me. My friend and I picked up Siegfried. I would stand at the ends of the stage and drop kick to see who would reach who first. That's right, because they had like the ring out in that game. Yeah.
Targets to go around.
That's right. Ring out.
Hate to
I
admit
can't
it,
remember,
Fox,
does
that was
Tekken have that
impressive.
too? Like the ring outs?
What's with the barrels? More
That
trash?
shit is funny.
They're explosive. Take them out or steer clear.
No,
Sensors show
oh.
something huge about to surface.
Ring out. Or you like Twitch viewers? So we got you some Twitch viewers selling you Twitch viewers, dude.
Where'd you whelps come from?
Huge business.
I'll teach you kids some respect.
That is funny.
Enemy vessel analyzed.
I haven't seen that kind of message while. Yeah, same. Like, damn. Just hint a little bit.
Well done, Fox. Keep it up. Ah! Engage the repair class and all.
We should like farm some bombs really quick.
It's heavily armored. Try bomb.
I'm farming bombs for the next stage where I might need Bomba.
Unleash the car.
Need some Bomba.
Arr, Fox. Arr!
DOA took out ring outs, but they made stages hurtful. Yeah, I know like some fighting games would have like the stage transitions too, which are always cool. I always thought those are awesome.
How are we doing?
I think those stage
That's one
transitions
part I
were
wouldn't want
like
to swim in.
less and less though nowadays because when you put those games on a competitive level, it's like it's kind of like,
Shows up, makes a mess, and
you know,
disappears.
people try to aim for that shit. So once again, esports ruining video games. Can't have the cool stage transitions. Or I know like Mortal Kombat had the like interactables too, like in their stages, which I always thought were cool, where you can like throw like a thing or something, or sometimes the corners would have a thing where you could like jump out of them. Like I always thought that stuff was cool, but can't have those anymore. But we can have cameos that insta-freeze you and open you up for a 50% fucking combo, dude. I love that shit. And by the time that the combo's done, the person's cameo is recharged again. So you can just do it again. You know, it's like, what? Like, fighting games suck now, man. Like, it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, Jesus, dude, what the fuck? Like, take that shit out. Like, nobody wanted that.
Been reported to enemy command.
Sounds like we have a chance to catch Andros by surprise, General. That's a chance I'd like to take.
Nobody likes
I like
those
the way you
things.
think, Fox. But first, you'll have to navigate Sector Z.
Tekken don't have ring outs, but they have walls. Arguably more humiliating. The wall combos, right?
The Great Fox suffers damage in Sector Z.
Stage fatality, you can use some of the stuff to fight with. Yeah, I know.
We're professionals. We know better than to scratch
just-
the paint.
I think in the latest one they took all that out though, right? Like I don't know if they had like interactable stage stuff in Mortal Kombat 1. I know they still had it in MK11,
The
but
industrial hub of Andross's war machine. Slippy?
I've hacked the enemy network.
I
to
know
identify
the Injustice
vulnerabilities
games
in
had
their
'em.
skylines. If we can intercept this train, we'll
Zero
cut off
build
the
Mortal Kombat,
weapons
yeah.
on the back.
We could
I'm not
target the
interested in
train
MK1. Yeah, MK1 was kind of
railway
like
appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track.
it was like fun gameplay, but
Might be able to reroute the train,
minus
causing further disruption
the
to the
cameos. I did think it was fun, but I just was like, man, all the character designs like kind of sucked.
Something tells me you've thought of that already.
I've
And then
got
the
you
like
covered, Fox.
the
You like the blue
roster
marine.
itself kind
You'll
of sucked
love
too.
my prototype ground assault vehicle.
It was
I call
like,
it the Landmaster.
you know, Mortal Kombat always had like cyborgs and like ghosts and freaks and
Come on, Fox.
monsters and all this crazy shit. It seemed like MK1 was just all like people. Like it just was all like attractive like people. You know what I mean? I'm like, where are all the like crazy shit, right? Where are the like the cyborgs and the monsters and the ghosts and like all this crazy crap that they always had? You know, makes me sad. Slippy is hot. Leave him alone. I'd much rather have the walls and floor breaks from Tekken than the electrocution and walls and floor stages in TOA. Yeah. Attractive. Meanwhile, Johnny Cage looks like Kirk and Elon Musk mixed together. Or I guess they were trying to make them attractive, I guess. I hate the designs in MK1. Yeah, I remember being kind of like disappointed in them a little bit. Like, go look at the characters in like MK11 and then go look at them in MK1. It's like, nah, it's like not even close, man. Like, even just Noob Saibot's like design in MK11 clears like the entire roster of MK1, dude. It's not even close. Only the girls look good in my opinion, and only some of them. Yeah. Try to make them more realistic, but they honestly just look chopped. Yeah. It's like, I don't mind that. I just, it's like, again, what I was kind of saying. It's like Mortal Kombat always had like ghosts, cyborgs, ninjas, right? Like freaks and like skeletons and all this crazy shit, right? But like, it's just, it had like nothing in that one. It was just all like people. Let me see. MK1 base roster. Who was like the like freakiest freak in the base roster of MK1? It was fucking like Baraka, I guess. Like that's all they had. The base roster had Baraka, who was, you know, like I'll consider that like a monster. They had Shao Kahn. Baraka, Shao Kahn. They had Havoc, who's kind of like a zombie man, and then that's right, they had Megan Fox as the vampire bitch. So I mean, like it's just like 4 things that were like barely even, you know. The rest are just regular dudes. Like, where are the cyborgs? Where are the ghosts and fucking monsters and stuff, man? Jeez. My niece said I'm her favorite uncle. Liu Kang looks half Asian and they made Kung Lao a rice farmer. Jeez. Someone pointed out that Shao Kahn looks like a skin Doomsday or whatever the fuck his name is. Did they? Oh, a skin for Doomsday? Yeah, like Shao Kahn didn't even look as like intimidating as he like usually does. I was like, dude. Yeah, when MK1 came out. I don't know, yeah. Again, I think MK1 was like fun gameplay wise, but minus the cameo shit. But I think like just on like a super base level, that game was fun. But was also like relatively balanced too when it first came out, which was kind of nice. Like
converging on the Great Fox.
Like I felt like most of the characters were pretty good in their own way to where they can all kind of like compete with each other, so that was cool too. Whereas I remember when like MK11 came out, it was like clear there was like, if we're going in like tiers, right? Like MK11 when that came out, there was at least like, you know, there's like S tier, A tier, B, C, D, and E, right? I would say when like MK1 came out, there was probably like 3 tiers. Like there was like, here are the like really good characters, here are the like pretty good, and then here are the like okay, right? Which is, in terms of like balancing a fighting game, that's like pretty good, you know?
So much for sneaking through this junkyard.
Wait, how many I gotta get? 100 hits? I remember this one gave me trouble getting the 100 hits, and I can't remember why.
Fox,
It's because the missiles show up, and then it's like...
Appreciate it, Fox.
It turns into a problem.
I'm hit. I knew I could count on you.
Lasers. Ada, what's up?
They've singled me out.
Hey, I had dibs.
How's the Fortnites?
Competition, Fox.
Where was my backup? Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Cheers, Jack. I'm gonna go lay down. Y'all have fun later, Jack. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Yeah, when MK1 came out, then you can 10,000% tell the game was supposed to be Injustice 3. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, I remember like a lot of people talking about that. The reason why Injustice 3 came out after MK1 was because it's already been 7 years since MK11. Yeah, I remember the biggest evidence of that supposed to be in Injustice 3 was the cameo DLC characters that they were adding, like all the superheroes. I was like, clearly this was Injustice 3. And the way like those characters work, so when you're like bringing in like a licensed character, because I remember Todd McFarlane was talking about it, and he signed over Spawn to be in, like, essentially how it works is your character is going to show up in their next game. Like, it doesn't matter what game it is. So they were like licensing their characters over. I remember Todd McFarlane, when he licensed Spawn, he licensed him over assuming it was going to be in Injustice 3. But then when he showed up in MK11, he was like, oh wait, like, why is he in this game? You know what I mean? Like, so I assume that's kind of what happened with the other one. It was like, oh, they probably were signing over these characters thinking like they're supposed to be showing up in Injustice 3. Which is kind of funny. Because, yeah, it is like pretty clear. I'm like, okay, you have like 4 superheroes in this fucking thing. Like, so I assume they were probably signing them over thinking they were going to be in whatchamacallit, in Injustice 3. Plus, yeah, a lot of the gameplay stuff kind of feels very Injustice-y.
Missiles 2 and 3 approaching.
Forgot you gotta. I was supposed to kill all those things too. Here, let me actually start this one over. Yeah, I remember this one giving me the most trouble with the score thingy. It was kind of hard to do. To like kill all these things.
How much for sneaking through this junkyard?
There's hot dogs in the fridge, dude. Holy shit. Delish. Time to make some chili dogs, dude.
Hey, mind your own business.
I picked up a shadow.
Chili dogs are so good.
This guy won't leave me alone. Ah, I'm hit.
Miku was saying, on top of that, this dude did like a whole video and he was saying that overall like color scale for MK1 a lot more vibrant than previous Mortal Kombats. Then the stages look like they could be taken right out of Injustice. Yeah. I wonder if... My guess is that Warner Brothers probably like... Because they get a lot from those MK games, you know, so they're probably like, make that instead. They were just like, all right.
Teamwork. Gotta love it.
Teamwork. Seattle.
Six missiles detected by long-range scans.
We gotta protect the Great Fox.
I didn't get my lasers yet. Where's my laser?
Missile 1 is in range, targeting Great Fox.
Focus fire on that missile.
Getting some unwanted attention here. Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Missile approaching.
I hear they're like working on Injustice now, right? Like I think that's their next game. I think like one of the voice actors accidentally like said it. Probably like unknowing that it's not like announced yet. I think it was whoever voices like Superman. He was like, oh yeah, that's our next thing. Injustice 3. They're like, wait, what? This is like, oops.
You want to play tough?
Hey, I had dibs.
Missiles 2 and 3 approaching.
On your toes, team.
Nobody gets the drop on us.
Radar says I'm in trouble.
Great Kelly, what's up?
You're right behind me.
Missile approaching. 25 seconds to impact.
I can't keep this up forever, Fox. Help me out here, Fox. Where's my backup?
I'm getting there.
Pal.
Where the hell is he?
Saving all the fun for yourselves?
Was it? He's right, because he switched between an MK1 fight to an Injustice 2 fight, and I didn't even realize he switched games at first. They've actually said they were planning on doing Injustice 3, but MK11 had already been coming up on 7 years, so they decided that they would instead do a Mortal Kombat game. Gotcha.
Kinda in the middle of something.
Almost have enough for the thingy.
They've got me in their sights.
I just know I generally prefer the Nether Realm fighters like over like some of the other stuff.
5 and 6 approaching.
3 missiles at once.
They must consider us a threat.
So I'll probably be there.
Boss coming out.
I'll probably be there.
Glad to have your help, Cap.
Yeah. I've like never been too good at the arcadey fighters. I've always been a bit better at like Soul Caliburs and like Mortal Kombats.
I could use some of that teamwork.
Beautiful shot, Fox. I'm impressed.
Where was my backup?
Missile approaching. 10 seconds to impact.
Craig Kelly was saying I'm hyped for Ocarina remake. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice little flock you've got.
Said
here,
emotive
Birdie.
link. It's kind of funny.
You built a good crew, Fox. Take care of them.
Rob, status report.
Imagine if Wolf appeared here
Fox is undamaged
in this
and
stage instead of at
fully
Venom
operational.
2. That would be such a jerk move by the Devs. That would have been fucked up. Yeah, damn. Kicking us while we're already down. You bring in Star Wolf.
Yeah,
Jeez.
sure. Let's get a move on.
Who would want a remake of a Nintendo 64 game? Oh, wait. What's up, Mike? Who would ever want that? So after him saying that, how are we not supposed to just think that MK1 was just beta Injustice 3? It totally was. Like, even, like, again, for me, it was just looking at the cameo characters. I was like, they're all superheroes. You had, like, Peacemaker, Homelander, wasn't there like Omni-Man or something? It was like, what the, like 3 superheroes. Like okay. It's like, look, clearly this was Injustice 3, probably in the early development, but Warner Bros. Was probably like, yo, Mortal Kombat be making lots of money. Do that instead. They've had easier times with games like DOA and Soul Calibur than games like Bloody Roar or Virtua Fighter. Yeah. T-1000. Yeah, I think those are like the second phase of DLC characters, right? The second phase kind of had more of that like Mortal Kombat-y type of things. Like, yeah, the Terminator. They had like Conan the Barbarian. I can't remember who else they had. Scream. They had Scream, right? See, that feels very much more like the Mortal Kombat type of characters that they'd add back in the other games before superhero shit.
What's your status?
The enemy couldn't touch us in Sector Z. We're planning our approach to Venom now.
Do so carefully, Fox. You're positioned to take Andros by surprise. But first,
My wife is not a gamer. There are only 2 games she's ever really played: Animal Crossing and Dead or Alive. Oh, nice. Freaking Omni-Man, yeah.
There's too great a risk that our communications could be intercepted. I wish you luck.
Yeah, I kind of like fell out of Mortal Kombat 1.
When you next take flight,
When was the last time we played it, man? It was like, we were kind of like playing that a lot.
It's been fun.
Remember when like Omni-Man came
See you on
out?
the other side.
I think I tried playing it again when that big DLC came out. The one that had like Noob Saibot. Like I played it for that, but I think that was the last time I played it. I just did not get hooked on that one like I usually do.
We could bypass bolts completely if we go that way.
MK11, I was like hooked on, man. I played that a ton. Like a shit ton. But MK1 just was not as fun.
A lethal gauntlet designed to obliterate any military advance on
Dead on arrival.
Perfect. There's no way Andros would
DOA.
launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
The new DOA game is DOA. Yeah, aren't they actually making a new one? Are we gonna have to play that? Look, the only reason I tried out TOA, all right, I mean, there's a pretty obvious reason why I may or may not have played that one back in the day, okay? But that's not neither here nor there. There's an 11th Mario Kart. Mario Kart 11? There's Mario Kart 8. Is there a Mario Kart 11, dude? Oh, because I was saying MK11. That's right, yeah. MK11.
Too late.
That's right. Mortal Kombat 11. I always see that meme of like, what's that like? There's that like SpongeBob meme where he's got the fucking like book open, right, and his eyes are like staring in 2 different directions, and it's like, saw someone made that meme but for MK. It's like whenever I see MK and it's like Mario Kart or Mortal Kombat.
We've reached Venom orbital defense zone.
Just cracking up with that. I was like, true.
Proximity mines ahead.
Holy god, that's funny. No, I meant Mortal Kombat, not Mario Kart. But I can see how you might think I meant that one, yeah.
Oh, look,
They do have the same abbreviation.
On me, Slippy.
I feel like there's a couple games like that where it's like people are like, wait, what? Like I'm thinking like AC, like Assassin's Creed or Animal Crossing. That's like another one. Oh, I missed the lasers there. I know. Start over. Mortal Kombat or Mario Kart.
Orbital defense zone.
We're at the sharp end now.
Given the topic of conversation, though, I would assume that we all kind of knew I meant Mortal Kombat, right? Like, we're talking about fighting games.
Oh, look, they've decided I'm the biggest threat.
It's funny as hell, though.
On me, Slippy.
Who had the laser? It's one of these guys?
Not too shabby, Fox.
I didn't get the laser. Who had the laser that first time? I know there was one right there, but that could be laser 2, and then I'll have the blues back.
Venom's orbital defense zone.
We're at the sharp end now.
I think it was one of these ships, but
Proximity mines ahead.
a little bit later though. Assetto Corsa. I've seen people get into fights over Mario Kart. Yeah, same. Damn. So MK World really is MK11? I suppose it is, right? Because there is MK8, and then would MK8 Deluxe be Mario Kart 10? And then there was like Mario Kart Tour, which they're gonna like shut down soon. So would that be? You mean AC could mean Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, Armored Core, and a few others I'm forgetting. Yeah, true. We should do that, but just for the title of MKX or MK10. Oh, yeah. Mario Kart is my fave, but MK means Mortal Kombat. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, Mario Kart World could be MK11, probably if you include 8D, Tour, and World. Yeah, damn. That's funny. If you count the mobile game and the RC car game, then Mario Kart is the 11th game. Oh, the RC car game. Oh my god.
Oh look, they've decided.
That's hilarious.
On me, Slippy.
There it is. We're fully charged now.
Now I've got you.
Full power.
Hold still and let me shoot you.
Gray Fox will cover you.
Incoming enemy missiles.
Shoot them down. They're locked onto us.
I need 3 hundo hits. Okay.
Did we get him? Not yet, sir.
They're trying to take me out.
They were gonna have you use the Great Fox's turrets. Oh, that sounds sick, damn.
Where's my backup?
The son of James McCloud. Your father involved himself in my affairs. He failed, and so will you.
Butterfly guy. You guys are worth +3. Goddamn, dude. Oh, one of them just hit me. Oh, he's up here. Oh. Damn. What the hell? Trying to decide if I want to start this one over now. Yeah, we probably should. Damn.
They've broken through the first line.
To check. Oh, I died by blues still. Okay, well, that actually works. The hell? Blues. I have my points still? Damn, the checkpoints are kind in this game. Jesus.
There's the enemy armada. Give it all you've got.
They're through the second line.
Oh, the missiles hit your wings off, though, too.
Broken through the first line.
Guess they're probably focused on not getting hit by the missiles.
There's the enemy armada. Give it all you've got.
Lasers.
They're through the second line.
Laying down suppressive fire. Now.
Boom, boom.
Don't let them through.
Fire, fire. Don't let them through. these guys doesn't afraid of anything.
Sure. Are you sure? Do it. That's an order.
Grand Prix 2.
Enemy ahead. Or not. It's
We're confused
spacing
due
it
to
out.
time distortions of you restarting it. Fox is going back in time. Just gotta make sure not to get my wings knocked off from this guy.
Analysis is complete. Sending it to your monitor.
This guy will smack
It's dropping
your
over
wings
sensors.
off.
That's some impressive tech.
He smacks you now. Roll quick too. Whew.
Keep at it.
Slippy, don't hit me. Don't do it, Slippy.
Shoot the tentacles to expose the core.
Watch that laser.
I'm watching it. The hype beam.
Destroy all 3 energy orbs.
I missed the rainbow one, dude.
The shield is down. Shoot the core.
Touchscreens. What was it? Touchscreens in general aren't my thing. I need the tactile feedback of real boutons. Yeah.
I never get tired of breaking Andross's toys. Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
I need real buttons. Do you think they changed it to red solely for Twitch memes? Who knows? I think they got rid of the rainbow effect because it would like, isn't that like actually dangerous to your eyes? Like to have like flashing colors like that? Isn't that like not good? You're like, I don't know. I just assumed that. I was like,
Point
dude,
of no return, fellas.
flashing colors can
Anything we need to
like
worry
actually give you like a
We've got a
seizure,
clear
right?
run to the surface.
So I assume it
Invaders
was
can't
because of
penetrate
that.
Venom's crust. I'd expect resistance once we're planetside.
Peppy, any strategy to share?
Just this. Hit 'em
You're
quick and
dangerous to
get
my
'em
eyes.
off.
Oh shit.
Falco, you ready for a fight? Weapons
Tried the
are
mobile
on, and
versions of
GPUs
Final
are coming,
Fantasy
my
Pixel
favorite.
Remaster. I could not
Lead
stand
on,
it. No.
Whatever happens down there, Fox, remember, trust your instincts.
Yeah, I've never really played like a mobile game, so other than I guess like I played like Pokemon Go for like a weekend when that was like super hot.
This is it,
But that was about
Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
I think that's the only thing I've played.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox.
We'll rip you to pieces in
I gotta make sure nobody gets shot down, right?
Bad Dad's not here to see you crash and burn.
This is as close as you'll get to the Emperor.
Star Wolf.
Do, do,
I
boo,
can smell
boo,
Andross's
boo, boo,
boots on your
boo.
breath.
I wouldn't bet against the R-Wings.
Give me a break.
Appreciate it, Fox.
Hey, I felt that.
Sorry.
He's keeping up with me?
No! I almost had it all!
It's what you deserve, traitor.
I knew I could count on you.
Tenacious, aren't you?
Froggy grew a backbone.
Is that Wolf? Who's this?
Get off my tail. I don't believe it.
Believe it. I've got the better team.
Don't get too close. I bite. Now you're just showing off.
Uncle Antros won't fall so easily! You're out of your league.
Well, welcome to... Oh, no! You insolent vermin!
Good riddance, creep.
You pretty much just get the medal on this one for free because you just gotta kill them all without your guys dying, right?
I spoke too soon.
Bubsy 2.
Someone's
Oh,
throwing us a
Jesus.
surprise party.
It's time to
Mobile
end
games
this,
are kind of
folks.
like shovelware
We can
games from the
handle
Game Boy
these
days.
guys. You know what you have to do.
Then hold the line.
The pixel
Andros has
remasters
to
are
be
amazing on a
stopped.
console or
I'll be
Steam.
the one to
Yeah.
stop it.
As long as you get the final shot, that is. Oh, true. Though has there ever been a situation where your teammate has shot down a Starwolf guy? I feel like I've maybe seen that one time, and not in this game. But it's possible though, so yeah, you're right. You are correct.
So determined.
They would steal your hits.
Stop repeating all your father's mistakes. You pay for your
Kind of funny they did
as
that.
he did.
That'd be nice for like a speed run. I'm like, hey, can you guys go kill him quickly instead of me? Like, that'd be kind of nice. You guys gotta go kill him. Just got done watching someone struggle this level for 4 hours. Oh my goodness. That's how Star Fox can kind of be if you're playing it for like your first time, you know? It's like, if you don't know how all these things die and shit, it'd be tough. It'd be tough. My older brother was telling me he's stuck on the lava boss. He's like, dude, I don't know what the fuck. I was like, damn. Not the lava boss. Oh, the lasers. I haven't seen him do the lasers in a while, damn. Monkey. Not even for the medals, just trying to beat it. Yeah, like I was saying, like sometimes these bosses be kind of hard if it's your first time. I guess we're just kind of spoiled here because I know how to do all this, and I also speed run the game, so I know how to do it fast too. We're kind of spoiled.
Face-off I had in mind, Andros.
Yeah, especially in this version too. I do feel like they made like some of the bosses like harder to figure out how to kill because the hit feedback is weird.
Star Fox started this job, and Star Fox is gonna finish it.
There is no justice in this system. Let it all burn. If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Even making it on a first playthrough is worth at least some accolade. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't ever give up, son.
Dad?
Follow me, Fox.
All right, we're almost done. I think I'm pretty sure I already had the medal on this stage, but I kind of wanted to just play it out, you know? Because this, like I said, this one gives you the medal pretty much for free, so as long as you get here.
This way, Fox.
This way, Fox.
Never give up. Trust your instincts.
It's probably like one of the biggest criticisms I've seen from this game from like both like veteran players and from like casuals is
You've become strong.
hit feedback is a little wonky. It's like not entirely super duper like apparent if you're like hitting a thing or not that you're like supposed to hit. Like even as a veteran player, when I was first fighting the attack carrier, and I mean, look, I played Star Fox 64 possibly hundreds of times, even before I started speed running that game, okay? I was shooting the attack carrier's weak point, and I, for a second, had doubt that I was doing anything. I was like, wait, is that not what you do now? I was like, what the fuck? Like, I legit thought maybe they, like, changed it? I was like, wait.
I had my doubts.
I had, like, no clue if I was even, like, hitting her or not. It was weird. But now that I've been, like, playing it,
What's wrong, Fox?
you know, a ton, I can tell when you're hitting something, but yeah, those first like early playthroughs I had, I was like, wait, this doesn't look like it's taking damage.
I know.
I think just I do believe what they were kind of going for is they wanted this to be more like immersive and like cinematic, so they wanted kind of the hit feedback to maybe look more realistic, whereas in the old game when you're hitting something there's a very clear like visual indicator of it like getting hit, right? In this one it's like either like a spark, like you'll see like a spark or you know something like that, but it's still kind of hard to see it, I would say. Look at that, all medals in expert difficulty have been earned. New avatar settings available and new battle banner options are available. I am the mayor of this game. Officially the mayor. I wonder if they'll do that with Ocarina remake. If they'll try to, like, I already kind of know they're probably going to make it more cinematic, so I'm like trying to think of the like video gamey things that they'll probably like try to take out. Like I'm almost like picturing them maybe removing like that aimer when you're like Z targeting. You know how you have that like little thing that like kind of circles around the thing that you're aiming at? Like I wonder if they'll like take out kind of stuff like that and try to like change it into something that like makes more sense within the world of the game. You can see them kind of doing stuff like that. Maybe. They're gonna add eyeballs to the eyeballs of the bosses. The eyeballs are gonna have eyeballs, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna change just being able to 2 quick kill Goma with a Deku stick. Yeah, like probably a lot of those little like glitches and stuff usually get kind of fixed when they do stuff like this, huh? Which I'm totally fine with that. Like if they've hit, like I see that as a net positive if they fix weird glitchy things. Sorry to the speedrunners who will probably be disappointed, but I'm okay with that. Sorry to the speedruns. Title screen isn't its own version of Hyrule Fields like the original that we can somehow glitch into. I'm gonna be mad. I actually like came up with a thing where I kind of was like, because you know how like a lot of these games now just like start, there's no like files select screen, like it basically starts like a film now. So I'm like, I'm picturing them doing that with that game too. So I'm like, it's probably just gonna start and that will be the opening of that game. It'll be somebody riding through the field, though. I almost was saying, and I'm kind of mad because we were like talking about it, because I know it probably won't be this, but I was picturing it like Link's mom riding through the field with him, like running to the to like the woods as that song plays. I was like, dude, that would be kind of sick though. But there's a piece of me that's like, it probably won't be that, but it's like, that would be kind of cool. Because I'm like, who else would be like riding a horse like in the beginning of the Ocarina of Time like story? You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, it could be that. I was mad you suggested that because it's not gonna happen, and now nothing would be as good. I was like, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I was like, imagine if it's his mom and like him as like a child, as she's like running like away from the bad guys or something. But like maybe you don't see the bad guys though. It's just kind of left leg. You're like, I don't know what's, you know. She's just rushing, you know, away
Star Fox,
as that song plays and she goes into the woods. Yeah.
We are all of us in your debt.
Shiny. Too bad I don't do metals.
Don't embarrass me.
Why does Nintendo keep making Nintendo games, dude? Wait, what was that too?
You've honed your crew into
Protoss said, as long as they don't make Ocarina have a cartoonish aesthetic, kind of tired of it.
to have you all join the Defense Force. What do you say?
Thanks, but no thanks, General. We
I
prefer to do things our own way.
Now, don't.
I always feel like Nintendo has a good handle on how they make their games. Obviously, I would not want like a Wind Waker type thing. Like that's too far to the cartoony.
This is all real nice.
But I also don't want too like gritty realistic. But I don't really know if I have any examples of that one. I guess like kind of like this. Like I probably wouldn't want it to be like too. Like I think it works okay for this game, but I wouldn't want something like this for Zelda. But there's, from what I've seen, it kind of looks like it's going to be a little bit more like realistic, right? Protoss Observer was there with me. He saw the guy struggle with Star Wolf. Dude, Star Wolf is hard, dude. Echoes of Wisdom too. Oh, yeah. I think like Twilight Princess is that like as far as I take like a realistic looking Zelda, which the new one kind of looks like that. Like I feel like, or at least from what I've seen, you know, it kind of has that like Twilight Princess sort of like style to it a little bit. But you know, all I've seen is like 10 seconds of that game, so I can't really make a sort of judgment yet. But yeah, let's not go like Wind Waker, obviously. Worst Zelda game is Spirit Tracks, an absolute banger that I kind of hate, but it's still coded. Yeah, I always say there are no bad Zelda games. Some are just worse than others, right? Some are just not as good as others. I do not feel like there is a single bad Zelda game. Yeah, it looks like TP to me, just modern shading, yeah. Like, kind of like some, like, costume... Like, I'm, like, picturing they're probably gonna, like, update a lot of the costumes and stuff like that and, like, make them look more, like, visually different from the old one. So, we'll see what they do there. Do I need to bring up that Zelda game? Which one? That Zelda? I didn't want to hate on the stream, but at a certain point, I had nothing else to really say to him but get good. CDI Zelda. People always tend to point those ones out. I don't consider those Zelda games or like mainline, like Nintendo Zelda games. Like those are like I know it has Zelda in the title, but I wouldn't consider those like with the other ones. Right? People just like to mention it for the memes. Yeah. Though my thing though, look, I mean, if we want to meme even harder, okay, I actually like the CDI games more than A Link to the Past. So I mean, look, man, throw me in jail, but I rather play those than A Link to the Past, and I'm being 1000% fucking serious, dude. Like, holy shit. I would rather play those. At least those games are like easy and they're over in like an hour and a half, whereas A Link to the Past, I am stuck with that for like 12 hours straight. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I'd rather play a game that I can beat in like 2 hours than one that I hate for 12 hours. I love A Link to the Past. Can't comment. No, I actually love that game too, but I love it for everything except for playing it myself. Like, everything about it's great. I just don't like to play it. It truly deserves all the praise it gets. I ain't a hater. It's just a game I don't like playing. I'm not crapping on the guy for struggling with Star Wolf, but he would ask us for hints and then glance at the chat for all but 2 seconds. And when he did read our comments, he'd misinterpret them. Was it his first time playing? I mean, like, you guys gotta remember, man. A lot of people didn't grow up with Star Fox. Some people are probably new to, like, you know, just new to video games in general in some cases, or new to certain types of games. I mean, games are harder back then, and I do kind of appreciate this game for not, like, scaling back difficulty. So a lot of people are used to the hand-holdy, like, you know, walking sims, hold X to go through the door type games, right? So, like, they play a game where you're actually, like, playing it. You gotta, like, actually aim and shoot and shit like that. You know, it's probably a struggle, man. So a lot of people grew up on A Link to the Past. I am biased, pure nostalgia bias, yeah. I played A Link to the Past when I was a kid, but I was like super young, so I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing, dude. I just was like going around and like slashing grass and killing stuff and just sort of like going into caves and had no clue what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. Had no clue what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. It wasn't until like Ocarina of Time. I always consider that my first Zelda, even though it wasn't. But that was the first one that I played, I like to say, where I was like of sound mind, right? Like, I wasn't a little kid anymore, but I was like 8. So I was still like a little kid, but I was a little kid that could kind of like functionally perform the video game's objectives, right? I guess what I'm trying to say. Where it's like, whereas, like, you know, back in the day, playing a game like that when you're a little kid, it's like, dude, you just have like no direction at all. You're just kind of walking around and you have no clue what's going on. But it's still like fun though. But it's just, you know, you're not really like doing what the game wants you to do.
What?
This guy was in his 40s and can beat Battletoads? Oh my god. See, like, there's also that, like, I feel like there are some people, some of those, like, older gamers that were, like, super good at, like, those, like, old-ass hard games, and then they're, like, not super-duper good at, like, 3D games. Like, it's... You know, I've talked to people who can get through Zelda 1, 2, and a Link to the Past, like, with their eyes closed, and then they fire up Ocarina of Time, and they are fucking lost, man. Right? They're like, dude. And I could be kind of like that occasionally. I'm like, man, apparently I'm super good at, like, you know, this old-ass game, but then you know, like, put me on Pac-Man, and I am going crazy, but then you put me on, like, I don't know, some new ass game and I get my ass kicked. It's so sometimes that's like a factor, at least. So Emersault, as soon as Wolf starts shooting at you because the remake is bad at showing when you're taking damage, proceeds to watch him get shot down like 10 times. Oh no. Oh no, yeah. To be fair, I got stuck in Super Metroid back in the day because I didn't know you could power bomb the one glass area to open up more of Meridia. Oh. So, like, I wouldn't consider that a skill issue, though. That's more of, like, just, you know, just general exploration kind of stuff, right? skill issue. Secret of Mana was brutal to play when I had very little reading comprehension. True. Yeah, a lot of those older RPGs, a lot of text, right? So some of that stuff, if you know, when you're like super young, you don't know how to read as well, or, you know, that could be a factor in like a game's difficulty. Oh, I got a little thing on the thing there. What was that? It's like a little badge. That's cool. So I think that's everything. I think so. We did here. Let's see. We got all the super medals. There we go. All of them are done. Look at that. It's got all the little check marks on them. Yep. Protoss and I are just a bit sore because he'd ask for help and then ignore the help and crash out. Ah, okay. What was the new HoloViewer unlock? Oh. That's in here, right? I don't know. Or I don't see any of the little orange thingies, so. Was it James McLeod? I feel like I didn't have him yet in here. Oh, the Star Wolf. Allies look good. These look all good. Maybe it was the VTuber thing. Oh, yeah. Right here. Oh, it was it was like the robot Andross. Oh, that's scary. Oh my god. That is funny. So we unlocked all those. It's the scary dude, it's that one. It's terrifying. Can't believe it took you 30 years to finally beat this game. I know, right? Damn. 30 years in the making. Yeah, I'd say like, man, if he was asking for help but wasn't, you know, at that point, yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's, again, I always try, I mean, this is my favorite game, so I don't want to come off as like elitist and shit like that. I love when people play this game for their first time, and like I said, I've seen a lot of people play this for their first time, and it can be kind of a struggle. I think we're just very spoiled that we play it a lot. We've played it as kids, we play it now, speedrun on it, so you kind of know it back and forth compared to someone who's playing it, you know, fresh. But yeah, I see what you guys are saying. It could be pretty frustrating if they're like asking for help and then not doing it and then crashing out. Venom 2 on base lasers is a bitch. Oh, did he not have the blues too? Yeah. It's still doable, but it's definitely harder. It's definitely a little bit tougher. They even got Bill in here to play as. Oh my god. I like how all the Star Wolf guys kind of have like purple neon in their like ships. That's cool. Kind of sick. She's got some purple in there too, a little bit. What about our banner? What do we get? We get like a special banner for having all the stages done. This one. Oh, that looks cool. What else? What else? There's one more, I think. Look for the little orange dot. Got bolts in the water level. Oh, is it the one where they're... Oh, yeah, that one's cool. It looks so goofy with their legs. Oh, my God. The brain. That's cool. Oh, that one's cool, too. Oh, the fireworks. That's cool. Oh, look at that one's, like, animated. That's pretty cool. It says you need the Fox amiibo for that one. Probably hard to see. My camera might be blocking it, but you need the Fox one, Wolf. I have these, but I don't... They're still boxed, so... I'm not gonna open those up. Sorry, game. Sorry, game. Those are staying closed. Oh, here's that free ass thing. A lot of these unlocks are from multiplayer stuff too. Use power bombs in battle mode. Use the force field power up. Medals. What about this one? Unlocked by obtaining the team MVP accolade 20 times. Yeah, more multiplayer stuff. It's like multiplayer unlocks that I don't really consider it like I need to get that. I don't really care. These are amiibos too. Fox amiibo, Falco amiibo. More the wolf ones too. All right. Oh, there's accessories. Wait, what the hell is this? Do these just like, do they just like put these on your head so you can have little like cat ears on your head? Dude, that's actually really funny. Don't you want to have some cat ears? What the beak? Oh my god. That is hilarious. No. Oh my god. Alright. That's funny. There's still something in here that I didn't see. I got an orange dot. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's this one. Cool. I do kind of like this one. How like moves. It's kind of cool. I do like my Shogun banner though. That one's awesome. Shit, man. They're running the wrong way. Madge. I've seen so many VTubers do an accidental face reveal with this feature. Oh no, that must suck, man. Damn. Yeah, I feel like if I was a VTuber and my, you know, if I wanted to conceal all that, I wouldn't even click on that thing, dude. I wouldn't even look at that. Don't even look at it. Yeah, so I guess they must click it and it just like opens up their like camera like right away. Oh my god. That's rough. Let's see. I hope this game gets some DLC, though I can't imagine what they'd add. I can see them maybe like adding more multiplayer stuff. Like, we were talking about it with Russian Santa the other day, but I was like, they should add like kind of like a 4-player co-op mode. Like maybe add some stages where it's like you and your friends like taking on, you know, like maybe some of the bosses or the bots or like just some crazy things that they can come up with, like maybe like attack defense sort of maps and just stuff that's not like PvP, right? Like maybe some PvE modes essentially. I can see maybe them doing something like that, but it'd be cool. It's the Return of the Jedi Special Edition fireworks, dude. Yeah, the 2 planets for battle mode would be nice, yo. Could add Fortuna and not just mistranslate Ficina. Yes. Sauria too. Oh, that'd be sick. New secret routes, maybe some secret planets, even an out of this dimension Easter egg for Star Fox, Super Nintendo. That would be cool. Yeah. I think there's a good chance they'll add DLC. Maybe. Though they, yeah, because they added the DLC to Donkey Kong, right? So there's like a good chance. Be nice. Also, or they could just make a new game too. Just do a second game. Do a new game. New game. I fundamentally object to the very notion of cat girls. Cats are a pain. They whine to go outside only to stare through the door and turn around. They think their bowl is empty when there is clearly still food in there. They puke in the hallway at 2 a.m. I don't want a version of that can argue with me and open doors. Oh my god. You're like, dude, stay away. No cat girls? Damn. No cat girls, dude. What time is it right now? 12:30? Trying to think what there is to do. That was kind of all I had planned planned to do, so I don't know if we just end it a little bit early tonight, or it's kind of like planning to do some speed runs on Tuesday. So, cat girls, dude. They can open doors. Cat girls, no, but snake girls, though. Wait a minute. All right, hold on 1 second. Cat girls, no. Snake girls, that's where it's at. Man. Yeah, I might just end stream a little bit early tonight. That's kind of all I had planned was to get the medals, and we did that, so... Go play Addiction Game. Yeah, I might do some late night marble rivals. And like I said, we'll do some speedruns on Tuesday again. They opened the yellow line on the boards, so it'd be cool to do some more of those, but maybe we even try speedrunning Starship as well, which is the that like fancy schmancy emulator for Star Fox 64. We might try that out too. We'll just do a big speedrun day on Tuesday, so I might end stream a little bit early. Just a teeny bit. Because it's only like midnight here. Who's online tonight to raid? Actually, let's get some shoutouts first and then we'll go raid. PC port, thank you very much. That's right, sorry. Fancy schmancy PC port of Star Fox 64. It's not an emulator. Get it right. You're right, true. I'll shut you out. Not an emulator. It's not. You're right. Foolish me. Imagine the ones that can do that weird thing where they squish their entire body under the door. Are there cats that could do that? Oh my god. Squish their body under the door. Like, I feel like when they're like kittens, like small enough, you know, they can. But like, mod check, dude. Spine is a suggestion. I had a cat for like many years, and one of the funniest things he would do was he would always climb up onto our roof. Like he loved getting up onto the roof, and then he would hang out up there, and we'd always have these people, you know, probably just like kids walking by or like families, and they'd like see him and think he was stuck up there. So they'd like come up to our door and be like, I think your cat's stuck on your roof. I'm just like, no, he goes up there. He just, that's his spot up there. Like, I think your cat's stuck up there. So funny. I even had like a window that was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it was essentially like the roof, right? And then like you had like your windowsill there, so he could like come in through the window, which is how I usually got him in. But I just remember people would always be like, oh my god, there's a cat stuck on your roof. I'm like, no, trust me, he wants to be up there. He likes it up there. That's where he wants to be. Who else needs a shout out before we go? I know we had Amy in here. Shout out Amy. There are cats that can do that. Fully grown cats, they're gonna watch you poop, and neither you or the law of physics have any say in the matter. Oh my good golly, man. I'm in the minority. I'm not really into cats all that much for the sheer reason that I'm allergic, and beyond that, don't see the point of having one. You get them because they protect your house from the mice that might sneak in. They're gonna. You gotta have a cat. There is no point. Yeah, I think cats generally back in the day were, you know, you'd have them around like a farm, or they'd even like bring cats on like ships too to deal with the rats or like, you know, mice or whatever other rodents that might come after your stuff. They were good for that. But yeah, I guess like in modern day, you don't really need that anymore. Miku was here. Shout out Miku. I never needed a cat for mice. My kids are disgusting. Oh god. My kids will take them out. Don't worry. Oh yeah, we had Keisha in here, huh? Keisha showed up for a lurk. Keisha. They're cute though, yeah. I've pretty much had cats like my whole life. We've always had a cat or two. All right, I think that's everybody, right? So who should we raid? Who's online? I see Cerulean's online. Pokemaster Link. Soul Kittens is online. That's about it. Cerulean online. Who should we raid? Damn, dude. Wonder how much longer Cerulean's going for. It's kind of rare that I get to raid Cerulean. They're playing Dissidia. What is it? Dissidia 012 Final Fantasy. Is that like the fighting game one or whatever? Bye, Tingles. You guys have a good night, man. Yeah, a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm a little exhausted, so I might get a quick workout and then go pass out, but just wanted to get these medals done, and we did that. Our objective was completed. So, like I said, on Tuesday, we'll jump into more speedruns. That'll be our big speedrun day. GG is going to get distracted by some random Blizzard game now. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with us, Protoss. You can raid me. I mean, it's true. I think you could still raid channels that aren't even, like, live, right? They're not even live. Cerulean... You can raid, like, a channel that's offline, dude.